Welcome back, Manahu. So last time we learned how to do a greeting to somebody, and this time we're going to learn how to say your farewells or how to say your goodbyes in Western Mono. Now, the shortest answer to the question of how do you say goodbye to somebody in Western Mono language is there is no word for goodbye. And this lesson would be done if that were the only answer. But there are a few common ways that you can use to say goodbye to somebody. I hate saying goodbye so much because there is no word for goodbye. It's more along the lines of I'll see you later, or at another time, or I'm going now. So when I was first learning, the first word that I learned when I asked how do I say goodbye to you was awiano. And it's probably the most common way that I've heard is awiano. And I wrote it down here. So we have awiano. So I always thought this was just the only word for a goodbye. But the more I started to work with people and the more I started to take other classes, I learned that it was actually one part of a two-part exchange, and there's actually another part. This is what's said, awiano, as if you're the one staying and you say it to the person that's going. So they're leaving and you tell them awiano. Now, if you're the person who's not leaving and you stay there, then the person that's leaving might say to you, katatug. Katatug. You cut. Cut is a word that means to sit. So like what I'm doing right now in my chair, ne katada. Ne katada. I am sitting in my katanu. This is my katanu. Katanu. Sit thing. Katatug. Katatug. And this is what's said to the person that's staying there. So awiano said to the person who is leaving, and katatug said to the person that stays there. Now sometimes we like to say see you later, or after a while, crocodile. And so another way that you can say a type of goodbye to someone as they're leaving or as you're leaving, and it doesn't matter if you're leaving or going or staying. You can say awasu. Awasu. And this you kind of the sound just drops off, awasu. If there was another word after this, then it might be pronounced awasu. You could say it too, awasu. But yeah, if you're talking on the phone with someone, or if you're leaving, sometimes if I write emails, I might put this at the end too. It just to me it means later, and it just implies that I'll see you later or I'll talk to you later. It implies that all of that is on there. Awasu. And then another way of saying later or after a while is abiga. 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 And this is another one that's been spoken to me and taught to me at times too. Abiga. So awasu and abiga. Awas, abiga. Awas, abiga. Both of them mean later or after a while. And so those are a few ways that you can say a goodbye to somebody as you're leaving, and try to use it with a few people today and try to teach it to someone else.